So here we are, last day of school. I'm out the front of the kids' school waiting to pick them up. And it's been an interesting year for the boys. My youngest, we've seen him come out of his shell. He's still very shy to talk in front of people, and he stutters a little bit. I think that's what makes him shy. But he's got through to the end of the year, and he's done show and tell on the last week. And he did his magic trick, which he'd been practicing for a long time. He was very nervous and upset on the morning because I was insisting that he take it because he had nothing for show and tell. I said, well, take your magic trick. So he was very nervous and he was in tears as he was getting out of the car, but he did it and he learned a lot from that and grew a lot from that. My oldest son has learnt that behaviour does matter. So he's a very intelligent child. He's NAPLAN in English was like well above the charts. Like it was off the chart. It went past where it stopped in its grading measurement. So he'd worked his way up into the next grade, and his teacher actually said on his report card yesterday that his English he's reading at the same level as a child a year, like finishing year 4. So yeah, he's at the end of year 3. So. But he still didn't get an A, and he was asking me, well, why shouldn't I get an A? Because I should be judged on my academic performance and not on my behaviour. And I said, well, yeah, that's okay, son, but your behaviour hasn't been exemplary, and that's the way it is. He is right, though. Realistically, he shouldn't get marked on his behaviour, especially when he's got such a disruptive class with some really disruptive kids in his class. So, he's a bit devastated because he wanted better marks. And as we had to explain to him last night, that doesn't matter right now. Well, it'll matter when you hit high school. At the moment, you're in primary school. It's not the end of the world. So earlier in the week, late last week, we talked about phones and how phones and technology affect our children. So how does it affect you, though? We're going to school holidays now. Are you going to be found staring at your phone when you should be giving time to your children? I know I do it. We do a resilience gratitude journal every night at dinner time. We always sit and have dinner, and I caught myself sending a message to my brother when I should be giving my children attention. Sorry about that. My wife's gone, put that bloody phone down. So even those of us with the best intentions still find these things irresistible. So how's your addiction going with your technology? Can you turn technology off? Now, that's an interesting question, isn't it? Because we can all turn it off, but how many of us do? I mean, I quite honestly look at Facebook many times a day, and I'm sure a lot of us do, and going by a lot of people's posts, they do. But we're now, kids are going into holidays, and the time to start taking them down the beach and doing things with them. How many of us are going to be actually looking at our phone when we should be spending quality time with our children? So it's something to sort of think about, because I know myself, I need to get a hold of it. And I'm not really bad with it. I know I can walk into that school right now. I'm actually recording something talking about a social issue. But I could walk into that school right now and be in there waiting for the children, and all the mothers' heads, like not all of them, but a majority of the mothers' heads will be in their phone, sending messages and typing away and looking at social media, waiting for their children to come out of class. And okay, that you're bored, you need something to do, but there's other mothers and parents around you. You can't talk to each other. And I know pretty much I feel invisible when I go in there. Like I might as well not exist. I mean, I'm no help for myself there. I put a few families offside with my very blunt manner. Always making friends as I do. Anyway, everyone take it easy over the Christmas period. All right, remember to not drink and drive. If you are going to drive away 2 hours, take a break. I was an interstate truck driver for 13 years. And road fatigue is a true killer over the holiday period. Don't do anything silly. Keep your eyes on the road, not on your phones. All right, everyone have a great Christmas. I'm going to keep posting through the Christmas period, but leave messages below, and everyone, let's keep the conversation going. Technology and how we need to control it, not let it control us. Take care.